Hey there, Tams fam. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into the world of family travel, or specifically traveling with your teen. Okay, so whether you are a seasoned traveler or you are embarking on your very first family adventure, stay tuned to this video because I want to share my experiences that I had with not just traveling with one teenager, but about five 13-year-old teenagers. And I just wanted to share a couple things that I did and packed and had and budgeted and all those things for this particular trip. So stay tuned to this video. Okay, so first up, let's talk traveling essentials. So first of all, when traveling with teens, they have to take everything now. Though I have girls, all right? So I have a 17-year-old and I have a 13-year-old. And let me tell you something. You need to make sure that they are packing appropriately, because with them, I feel like they pack too much. So they're going to go away for like a weekend trip. They're going to take 4 or 5 bags of stuff, and we only going for 2 days. Like, come on now. All right. So so what I honestly say is ensure that they're taking their chargers, because these days now teenagers all have a bunch of iPads and Apple Watches and phones and all that stuff and everything else that you can come up with, right? Toiletries. Now, my 13-year-old, believe it or not, she packs more toiletries than me or her sister. She has all kinds of everything: facial wash, lotions, smell goods, all the things, right? So yeah, just ensure that they're packing all of that, and encourage your teens to pack wisely. I mean, I feel like, don't get me wrong, packing for just in case purposes, okay, that's cool, maybe an outfit or two, but they don't need to carry 4 bags of stuff for 2 days. So ensure that they pack wisely, please. Also, the next thing that I do want to discuss is really the importance of including your kids in your travels regardless. So I know I kind of talked about the packing part first, but just incorporating your children into your trips. And I'm not saying you have to do it all the time, but what I am saying is at least try to incorporate your children into travels, exposing them to new cultures, cuisines, experiences, anything that creates some sort of life skill, showing them adaptability, empathy, and even open-mindedness. For a long time now, I mean, I want to say maybe since my kids been about 2, 3, I have tried to expose them to all different types of environments, all types of places. I mean, we've been to Mexico, Curacao, pretty much all over the United States. Hopefully soon we'll go to the Dominican Republic. But just opening those experiences to children, especially the younger they are, I feel that it creates a sort of really well-rounded citizens and well-rounded people, so that they can show that they truly empathize with other people, especially when it's not in a better advantage than they have, right? So I think incorporating at least one trip with kids is very important. Also, traveling as a family creates lasting memories and strengthened bonds, laying the foundation for a lifetime of shared adventures. I mean, I don't know how many, memories that we talk about. You remember that one time we went to, or you remember that one time? Y'all, why y'all didn't tell me I had a braid that was trying to go somewhere? Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, so, there's always memories that are created, and you just want to ensure that it strengthens the bonds. When you go out, y'all having these, hilarious moments and things that you can always go back and reach back to and go, you remember that time? Oh, yeah, that's where I was going. So anyway, my 13-year-old, and I'm really focusing on her because that's what the main point of this video is about her 13-year celebration with her friends. But anyway, when we would go through the airport, she had this one little cute little, I thought it was a cute little bag, and I guess the wheel wasn't necessarily on properly, so every time she would move the bag through the airport, it would like topple, just kind of tip over and all of that. So we would just laugh. And every time we go through the airport, we always mention that certain situation because it was just a hilarious moment, but it's also a shared memory that the whole family can, come together and laugh about at a later date. Okay, so we kind of got some of the funny stuff out of the way. Now let's tackle the budget. So family travel does not have to break the bank, but sometimes it can be a little costly. So it requires careful planning. So you always want to start by doing a realistic budget. You want to consider everything: transportation, accommodations, meals, activities, travel insurance. I can't emphasize that enough. When I am booking travel for my clients and they call themselves trying to decline travel insurance, I'm sorry, I cannot work with you. Because when you are traveling, specifically when you're traveling international, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Please, please, if you don't take anything from my whole channel or this video, make sure that you always equip yourself and your family specifically with travel insurance. It just helps create that security blanket for just in case. Anything can happen. You want to be prepared. You want to know that if you lose your luggage, because I've lost my luggage, well, I didn't lose it, the airline lost it, but in case you don't have your luggage and you're going to be out of the country for a week, you want to be able to have those expenses reimbursed to you. If you get sick on the plane and they have to divert the plane, you don't want to have to pay for those diversions of the plane out of your own pocket. You want to already have that stuff safely secured where when you go on travels, anything happen, you like, oh, I ain't got to worry about all that. So anyway, I kind of went off on a tangent there, but please, please, please do not decline travel insurance. Thank you. So looking for deals and discounts, I think are cool. Don't get me wrong, but for me and my family, we prioritize having experiences. So when we are looking for a deal or a discount, it's never on our accommodations because we like to stay at some really nice places. We want to be comfortable. We don't want to go somewhere where we're like, oh, there was a bug. Oh my God, don't touch that. We don't want to be able to do that. We want to feel like we're going from our house to another house. That's very comfortable, safe, and all of that. However, experiences, we're looking for some good, nice experiences, but definitely for a deal or a discount. Now, as a travel agent, just a little plug out there, right? I have a lot of perks and discounts that are available to me where I can get excursions or experiences for a very decent price. And if I am booking for a client, I can also get commission from that particular experience or excursion that they book as well. So keep that in mind. Also, try to accommodate for any unexpected expenses when you are out, specifically when you're internationally traveling. Make sure that you are just taking some extra, local money. So if it's, you're going to Mexico and you need pesos or whatever, make sure you always take additional money just for just anything, tips or maybe additional taxes that you weren't aware of, or maybe you have to take a ferry or something to get back and forth to whatever your final destination is. So I just encourage you to do that as well. Okay, we're also going to discuss the importance of at least, like I said, one vacation a year with your children. Now, and this year has been a little bit different for our family generally. So unfortunately, my husband, he had an accident, so he is not able to travel right now. And so I tried to ensure that the kids did not have to be fully impacted with that experience. So what I did was, for my daughter's 13th birthday party, she decided that she's not going to have a party, but we're going to go out and we're going to go to Great Wolf Lodge and Kings Island Amusement Park. So for anyone who lives in Ohio, that is a huge park. I mean, I feel like one of the best amusement parks ever, but it's located in Ohio, Mason, Ohio, and Great Wolf Lodge is literally located right next to it. And so she decided that she wanted to go there with her friends, and we had a phenomenal time. So I took my mom with me. She was the other adult with me. And then, of course, we had it was supposed to be 5 girls, but we ended up having 4. So including my daughter was 4. And we went there and we had a blast. So I'm going to put a little bit of footage here in this video, just so you can kind of see some of our accommodations, some of the things that we did while we were at Kings Island. I mean, we played games and all of that. So remember when I talked about having a little bit of extra money just in case you have some unwarranted expenses? Well, in this case, there's a lot of places that no longer take cash anymore, so don't take cash. My 13-year-old daughter gonna tell me that these places take cash. They did not take cash. Matter of fact, they were very cashless. So we get to Great Wolf. I'm thinking, okay, I got all this, money, so we're gonna spend this. And they was like, oh yeah, no, we only take money for tips. What? Or cash for tips. I'm like, okay. So then we get to Kings Island, same situation. Cashless. However, they did have a little kiosk that you could put the cash in and it like spit you out this prepaid card, and then you could utilize that, all over the place, which I was kind of grateful for that. But I also have credit cards. So I was like, okay, well, I could have just used my credit card. Again, listen here, don't listen to teenagers because they sometimes will direct you down the wrong path. All right, that's pretty much what I got out of that situation. But anyway, so we had a great vacation. It was almost like a staycation, but we stayed for the whole weekend. My kids enjoyed it. Her friends enjoyed it. I mean, I even had a great time. We was even on water slides. My mom and I, we were on water slides and everything. We had a blast. I mean, we had a very good time. But again, you don't want to break the bank trying to go on a vacation, or even if it's a mini staycation, and enjoy your time. But you just really want to catch all of those shared memories and quality family time. That's really what it's all about, right? That's what it was all about. Also, traveling with your teenagers, or even just with your family in general, taking a break from the daily grind allows you all to just reconnect, recharge, create a whole cherished memories that will last a lifetime. Like I've already explained to you in this video, that there were several things that over the years we've created so many memories, things that we go back to, we crack up laughing because, those are just things that happen when you are traveling with your whole family. There's just, wonderful memories and things that, you could just never get back, or things you'll just always remember. So yeah, continue to keep doing that, right? Also, I didn't really want to make this video a very long one, but I did want to just note that, you're traveling with your teens, you're traveling with your family. Make sure that you really cherish that, because tomorrow's never promised. There is so much going on in the world. Make sure that you just love on your kids, you hug on your kids, create the best memories that you can with your family. Things are just happening. And, you just want to ensure that there are so many positive moments that you can go back to, or even just go back into your memory bank and go, oh, I remember that time, or oh, we had a great time, or you remember that time when we went here, we went there, So that was kind of my little rant. I just wanted to throw that out there. So anyway, as per usual, I always thank you guys. I have 505 subscribers today, and I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, without your support, I could not do this without you guys. So thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to our guide on traveling essentials with teens. Now, I didn't go into like specific details, but if you would like specific details, like, me showing you things like chargers or luggage sets or things like that, if you want to see those type of videos, make sure you comment down below. However, again, remember, whether you're exploring a new city, you're lounging on a tropical beach, the key to successful family travel is preparation, communication, and most importantly, enjoying the journey together. Okay? So until next time, Tams fam, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.